Howdy folks, I am Non. Eric is out, I believe in Macedonia or Albania or some other lovely land that's not on this side of the world. I'm not really sure. But I'm back and I wanted to show you some of the new fun stuff that we had. I appreciate Melanie and the gang taking such good care of the videos and keeping you all entertained and informed along the way. And we're going to continue to do so today. So this spindle floor lamp is lovely. It's metal. It's $69.99. It comes in a box and I think we just have 4 of them, and they are lovely and at least 8 feet tall because that's how tall I am. So black, white, gorgeous. This sucker came in. This I believe is like a laminate top, but a stone-based thing is super heavy. This guy's gonna be $499. So if you need something fancy, because you have a place called a foyer, and you don't say foyer, you say foyer. That's what you need right there. $499. That thing's terrific. By the way, if you've been welcoming guests into your life and said, hey people, come and visit. We've got these little guys for the ones that are a bunch of riffraff, $29.99 for the pair of those. Those are outdoor chairs. They're lightweight, they're ready to go. And then if you're like, hey, I like you can come sit inside with me. These are made by Knoll. They are beautiful chairs. They're gonna be $99.99 each for these. And we've got many of them with this matching pattern, and then you've got I think 1 or 2 other patterns if I remember correctly. Is that right, guys?
I think
that
so.
That sounds probably right. So $99.99 for these. If you're a teacher and you want to like class up the classroom, you know, buy those for the students. Or you could buy yourself one of these lovely stools, $39.99 for these suckers. These go up and down. They've got 4 screws, a screw for each leg, and then you can raise it to the height that brings delight for you. I know, isn't it great? What you need are about 8. Wow. These right here, they're 4 for $99.99, or you can buy them individually for $29.99. These are made by Han. They are stackable. They are wipeable. They are ready for the apocalypse.
We used to have a ton of them.
That's right.
They've sold.
We had a customer come in and buy 20 of them, and then people have been buying them along the way. So 4 for $99.99 for these. They are, if you buy them new online, you're looking at about $125 a piece. Or you can buy 4 here for $100. So those are really pretty great. Then we also have these that are the steel case move chair. These are the ones with arms, and I really like these because there's a number of colors in them. So if you have other colors that you're trying to match, whether it be red, gray, this lovely goldenrod, maybe you can call this beige, grayish, or taupe. This is kind of like a black, but it's got like a little weave inside of it. So you've got a number of colors that you can pull out of that fabric to make it work. These are made by Steelcase. It's the Move Chair, $59.99. They have arms. If you don't like arms and you don't like that color and you love something more lime / avocado / delightful, those right there, $49.99. Also made by Steelcase. Also the Move Chair. Love those guys. All right, let's see here. I'm having fun because I'm making them walk backwards at the moment, but now we're going to flip it around. These wood chairs right here, $29.99 each, or you can get 4 of these for $99.99. So you've got some good seating options there. Okay. These chairs, $9.99. We've got a ton of chairs that are available. Well, actually, they're quite thinning out now. If you see an orange dot like that, that means that the chair that you're seeing is going to be $29.99 or less. And many of those are available at the 4 for $99.99. These Parsons chairs, is this the last of them?
I believe so.
Okay, $29.99 each for these. People were asking about the Moroccan print ones. Those have been sold out, so sorry about your luck on those. I'm telling you, you have to move quickly when the deals pop up and you're like, I think I need those. Go ahead and buy them. These stools, $49.99 each for those. They are a delightful piece. They go up and down. They've got a little leather pull. They're made in Italy, so I mean, you can just pretend you're Italian and sit on those chairs. Then these lamps have been selling like crazy because I know because people have been. I've been getting a lamp report every day as I was out. So you're looking at $39.99 for that height adjustable floor lamp right there. Then you've got this black asymmetrical one, $29.99, $19.99, $29.99 for the terrazzo. I mean, you should buy the Italian lamps as well to go with your Italian stool. Okay, and a little Vespa. $19.99 for these little suckers right here. These two tones, $14.99. And these have been selling like crazy as well, $39.99 for those. If you remember the Apple Store looking table that we had here, it's sold. It's gone. But we do have these delightful stools, and I don't remember the price on these stools, Melanie.
$99.
$99.99. They do spin. They are on ball bearings, and I believe they're Bernhard. Am I telling the truth?
Yeah, Bernhard.
I love these things. So we got 6 of those available. They are terrific. That metal base and the wood top, really beautiful stuff. And we're unloading more of those Knoll guest chairs for you. So those that are ready to stack up. So if you have a large guest room, that's a great place to start looking. Then we also have a few of these charging stations left. I think 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. So these are $99. I think that these are great for family dinners. So when your family will not come to dinner, take all their chargers away, plug it into this, plug this next to the dining table, and then they can charge all their devices right next to you while they eat. And then
Turn
the
off
first
the
person,
internet.
you know what they can do? The first person that grabs their phone during dinner has to wash all the dishes.
Ta-da!
I think that's the move, right? These plug tables, $149.99. These come in a box, so they come in 3 pieces: the top, the stand, and the base. $149.99. They're made by 4 hands. It is the fan and bar pub table, so $149.99 for those. We are low on sofas, by the way. That's what I've learned. I've got 1 here, 1 there. Those are $349.99. Is that right?
Yes.
$349.99 for the sofas that we've got in. We've got one of these leather David Edwards chairs left.
That
so
is,
this guy.
not David Edwards.
That is right. That's Cumberland. David Edwards already sold.
Yep.
You're absolutely right, Melanie. A few of these are left right now with if you bought the downtown desk and you need a place to store more stuff, you can buy these in a box for $99.99, or you can buy them built for $129.99. And then we also have, if you need, if you're a big fan of Michael Landon, and Little House on the Prairie, or you like Jason Bateman, maybe you've been watching Smartless. $99.99 for this. It's a delightful little 6-drawer dresser. That's true, right? These are all, they all function. Sometimes they trick me and they're a lie. But those are not a lie. Then we got a few of these in here. These are wider than what we've gotten. So you've got plugs on the left-hand side, plugs on the right-hand side. These are used, $79.99 each. Do we know a color on this, or?
It's walnut.
Yeah, it's walnut-esque,
yes,
with a little bit of grayness to it. These stools right here, 2 for $69.99 on those stools.
Those have
right
been
there.
selling. Those sold well on Saturday.
Yeah, so if you've been trying to wait
waiting.
us out and you're like, I've been thinking about it, come in and get them, because that just like what happened with the Moroccan, they're gone. They go away, and then you regret that you didn't move on them quickly enough. By the way, if you're like, hey, I'm ready to buy them right now, send us a private message with a screenshot of the item. We'll send you a payment link. Once you pay for it, you have to 3 days to pick it up or have it delivered for additional fee. I've been practicing that sound in the mountains. It's like Ricola, but for deals. $99.99 for the Phantom Cocoa dresser right there. It looks like we just have 2, 4, 6 of these left. So $175 for a pair of these. Those come in a box. If you're driving a Civic, a Corolla, or a Scion, you can stick them in there. You will be A-okay.
Cool.
You've got these little accent tables right here, $69.99, with a nice silk gray top and then a thermo walnut base. So you've got a little bit of blend for the color options that you've got to be able to match with the current furniture that you own. These are available as well, $69.99. They come in a box. So you can have the Trivial Pursuit little pie thing, the square one. I believe there's a round one as well. Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah, the round one's over there in the box. I think one sold out of the box, and then it went to go find a new home somewhere else without us. Okay, let's take a look. We've got some lockers left, but these guys are really thinning out. We've had a ton of lockers over the course of history. You're looking at $299.99, or you can do a buy it now. What does buy it now mean? Well, I'm glad you asked. You pay and it leaves with you. It's not eligible for pickups, deliveries, or online prepayments. That's what buy it now means. When people, or take it now, pardon me, take it now prices. That's what that means. We even have the description here, and then people want to argue with this still. But trust me, that if you want to save $50, that's how you can do it. Come into the store, bring a truck, bring straps, and bring money. It's very simple. It's incredibly simple.
Hey, do you want to talk about that chandelier that's been here for a little bit?
Yes, I do. This is made by iWorks, okay? So iWorks makes super high-end fancy stuff. So if you've been to a Las Vegas hotel or seen one on the TV show Las Vegas at some point in time, it was probably made by them. This is $399. It's got a ton. It's basically a Sputnik style chandelier with beautiful metalworking all around it. So it is that's going to be super reflective. It doesn't need a whole lot of lights. It looks like there are 4 bulbs that you stick in there that are going to be candelabra. Once you light that sucker up, this thing's going to sparkle because of all the metal that's all around it.
And if I went to a store, could I buy it?
No.
Why not?
Because these are, iWorks makes stuff custom.
Oh.
And so this is a high-end piece that you can't just go and buy at Home Lowe's.
So you're fancy.
Yeah, or Lowe's Depot. This Samsung TV has not been tested. It's a smart TV. It's got no feet and no remote. We may be lucky and have a remote. I'm going to take a look. I've got one special drawer. But let's plan that it doesn't have a remote, okay? Until I tell you, nope, it does. So hang in there with me. But we got that. It's $149.99. These right here are Herman Miller storage cabinets right here, $99.99. So you can open stuff up. And this we put in a letter file so you can see that this holds letter files. I'm betting. No. I was like, does this hold legal files as well? No, it does not. Letter file, so it hangs like this, and then you can adjust these shelves right there, and then you can also open this top and put your emotional support cat in there and close that thing up, and the school doesn't need to know anything about your business and why you have an emotional support cat. The hangers, $9.99 per box, or you can buy a box, which means that there's 160 of them instead of 40. 40 come in a box for $10, or you can buy 160 of them for $39.99, which is a stunningly beautiful deal that people love, because those little wire metal hangers, you know, they aren't good for your clothes. You've got too many fancy clothes for that. That's too sad for you. Let's see here. What other fun things do we need to show these people, folks, that maybe I haven't seen yet?
Do we still have the mini fridge?
No, I think it was gone.
Mini fridge is gone, but we do have these mini desks. So these are $149.99. They are espresso. They are tiny, and they will fit in little spots. These are made by Coaster. It's 60 inches wide, 48 inches deep from there to that tiny little baby L, and then you can put little snacks in there as well for all the goodies that you want to have. And look at this granite top desk, $149.99. We had a bunch of these at one point in time, and one of these showed back up just now. So $149.99. The legs, it says S legs. I don't know if
they're bowed.
Well, I walk around like that too. So. All right, $149.99. Nobody, my mom didn't put an S on me when I showed up, but here we are. By the way, knives. If all of your knives feel like butter knives, even when you're trying to eat a steak, that's not great. That takes too long. Your steak's gonna get cold, and you don't want that. So instead, come and get these knives, $29.99 for an entire box. And you ask me, what's in a box? It's got a sharpener, a chef's knife, a bread knife, a slicing knife, 6 steak knives, a utility knife, a paring knife, scissors, and then the whole stand right there, $29.99. It's brand new in a box. It is delightful. The boxes are going to be white boxes. They're going to be unbranded for you and ready to roll out of here. Then we have these lily chairs right here, $129.99. Wait, artwork. People, here's the thing. I know your walls are bare, or you've got artwork that your mama gave you that you don't really like in the first place. These are $9.99. They come in a box. So you've got a number of these available to you. So come and grab those right there. We've got more artwork over here. Some of these are canvas. If you're an artist, don't go buy brand new canvas. This is dumb. Get something that gets you started, like this, and then just paint over it. It's already framed. What do you want to pay Michaels for? And who's Michael?
Hey, is the table with the marble top from Westin, the desk?
Yes, it is. It is a Westin desk. Absolutely good eyes. We got a long time washer then. Yeah. These mirrors we got restocked over here, $49.99. They come in a box. It's 20 inches by 60 inches. I think Olivia fits full size in that mirror. By the way, I'm glad she doesn't watch these videos because she'd probably be upset with me. For good reason too. Yeah, probably be hissing at me. Good cat hit. By the way, these are the pilot chair, right? $239.99. If you've been looking at these and really considering them, here's the thing: we're getting low stock on these right now. We're waiting for our next order to come in, but that next order is not going to come until probably in the fall. So if you're like, hey, I need some of those, come buy them now. Don't be the people that have to wait till, let's say, October to get their hands on them. These are black. They are under warranty. They're $239.99, and they are built and ready to roll. Then, if you're like, hey, I need guest chairs, but I need a lot of them, and I need them to also camouflage it when people spill coffee all over them, these are available $39.99 each. They're made by Hayworth. They are terrific. The fabric is fantastic. It's a very, very durable chair, and it's a very stackable chair, as you can see. So $39.99, you got a ton of little colors that are already built into that checkerboard pattern. So it's going to match with just about everything that you have in your office. And why the hell do you want to buy new chairs anyway? These are really expensive. So buy them used and save yourself a bunch of money, and then go have a beer instead with all the leftover money that you had. Speaking of leftover money, if you've been sitting on a sad chair, these are $49.99. These are the Kimball Wish. They are a vinyl chair. They're durable. It's got like a gunmetal gray finish on them, and they're super adjustable. You even have an adjustable lumbar support.
Oh, cool.
That lumbar support is kind of hidden there. I didn't know this for a long time, and then I was just moving in one of the chairs. Like, wait a second, what is that? So you've got that. The arms go up and down as well. The chair locks and tilts and goes up and down. You can increase and decrease the tension. $49.99. You can buy a whole row of these, and you probably should. It's the right thing to do for the Lord. Okay, I think that's going to do it for us right now. Yes, we have more floor lamps over here. Come and grab these delightful things. Where are we located? Glad you asked. 6838 Bandera Road. We are open 10 to 4 Monday through Friday. Saturdays we're open 11 to 3. And Sundays we're never open because, we got to go watch the Monster Truck Show. All right, come see us. Toodaloo.